Hi traders, it's Tommy here from Renko Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. Some pairs started to move. Definitely, last period was not so easy to trade with the swing trading because we didn't have big moves. Price was mainly in the range. There was no decisions, but it seems that on some pairs we started to have some clarification. I pick up a couple of them, so let's see what we might get. First pair is CAD. As you can see, we are right now on the strong level, which is our 36 EMA. There is also area of the resistance. We also have trend line, but it will be more visible on the lower time frames. Support zone is down here. So what can happen? Our price will react around this, maybe some spikes, and then we'll have continuation again to the previous bottom, or after breakouts we can have a possible change of this move. We still, on the weekly chart, we are still pointing to sell. Keep in mind about that. Price also made this short 1 to 3, but we are not making right now lower lows. Okay, and we have also this stop, which might create situation that price will go up. We will see. Let's go to daily chart. And daily chart, as I said, we have trend line. As you can see, if I draw on the spikes exactly here, extension will end at this level. So we see that this zone is very strong right now. Price reacted already here. You see, went down. Now it's pushing up. So it will be interesting if we have breakout, then we can of course look for possible retracements and then long scenarios. But if price struggle here, we can still try to take aggressive short bounce entries and try to target this. However, before this happen, we need to wait for this trend line to be broken. Okay, as long as price is staying here, we can still have situation that at some point price will break and move up. Okay, a conservative way to sell it, of course, is after trend line breakout. Then we can look for to target this. Yeah, so if we go to lower time frames, if we go to see what is happening there, you see that price went down, now is pushing up. So if we have another rejection, you can aggressively on the 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart look for entries and sell this and target with the stop loss above the previous stop. Try to manage position on the previous bottoms, okay, here, because we don't know if a price again continue to drop, or we'll still have situation that we will stuck in this area. So you want to lock some profits on this pair. Conservative way, we wait clearly for breakouts of those two levels, and then here we look for buys, here we look to sell. Euro Aussie. Finally, it seems that it's building momentum. There was a period that price was not moving much, and this is more visible on the daily chart, not on the weekly. But on the weekly, as you can see, price is forming right now long 1 to 3 retracement to the 12 EMA. Now we have the strong candle, so there is a chance that price will continue. Target, of course, is our previous top. So if we go to daily chart, you see this is what I said, that we didn't get momentum. Currently price is building this momentum. If we look for trend lines on the daily chart, we don't have much. This is this, but we are far away. But now we have this line, which we have like almost with the 3 touches here. So what we are looking for right now, we wait for the retracements. We try to catch some long scenarios, target this previous top. So if I go to 4-hour chart, you see this momentum. Ideally, I would like to get retracements. Then we can look for buy scenarios for the swing trading opportunity. Day traders right now, as you can see, price is making setup, but market is close. This will be classic opportunity for us to take day trading scenarios, 1 minute, 5-minute entries. But because this is Sunday, we don't know where market will open. So of course, I prefer to see something on the 4-hour chart. Retracement. If I don't see anything, then I will wait for daily setup. Then I will look for buy scenarios. And if someone is interested in the day trading, scalping, of course, whenever price breaks and create new higher high, will retrace combinations with the trend line if possible. long scenarios, as a day trading scenarios, as a scalping scenarios. Okay, EURGBP. Finally, we get what we expected, or at least what we wanted to see. Weekly chart is making here also weekly long 1 to 3. We discuss this very often in our live room. There was aggressive early entry to jump in. I will show you. But what is happening right now, because price is pointing up, there is no. We will try to aim this previous stops with the resistance area. Okay, so price can go. So if you go to daily chart, you see price was rejecting this area here of the support. As you can see, we have the support. We had this price was trying to break this, broke it, went up very quickly. Previously we were looking for possible rejection of this line to look for buys, but price decided to went a little bit lower. Now it's pointing up, so every single retracement is opportunity to buy. And about this aggressive entry, I didn't take it, but there was an option. Again, aggressive way. Yes, based on the weekly perspective, this 4-hour chart long 1 to 3 entry stop loss. Now this will be a win-win scenario, but this why this is aggressive trade, because on the daily chart we were below the 36 EMA, and we could also get situation that price stop here, maybe go a little bit lower, retest this, maybe double bottom, and then for example push up. Okay, in this case we had just stop and price broke immediately. So this was, in this case, this aggressive trade was good. I was hoping to get some retracement here on the 1-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart. We didn't get anything, unfortunately. So now we can draw this line, and we will be looking for what? For the retracement, 36 trend line. We look for buy scenarios. If price continues, we'll not get 4-hour chart. Then we'll be looking for the daily retracement. Okay, so we will be looking for daily long 1 to 3. And on the 1-hour chart right now, you see we didn't get much. So if you want to do day trading, scalping, if we have breakout of this line, you can look for lower time frame entries and grab some pips if price still use this momentum and continue to push up. Euro dollar went up also. We were in this trade, but we were kicked out with the profits, of course. Our bonus lot was kicked out, not the whole trade. As you can see, this is already area of the resistance. If I connect this, we have this. More touches, I would say, are a little bit higher, so I would aim even for this zone. So I would still price still can continue. Weekly chart is very strong on the with the momentum. It's pointing up, of course, on the weekly time frame. And about our trade, we took the trade exactly here on this point, and this spike kicked us out. Yeah, so there was no continuation like we usually like to see when we enter, let's say here, continuation. We had this spike, or let's say here, you see price is going, also here it's going. We had this spike which kick out our bonus slot, and then price continued to push up, but still two targets were hit. Stop loss was trade to break even, so this was a winning trade. Right now it's pointing up on the week, on the daily also. This is one line, but it's far away from our price action, and another line we can draw here. It's with the 3 touches. As you can see, we have that. So what we are expecting, retracement to this zone, and we look for buy scenarios, target this. As you can see, price can form right now double top at this point, and we are around the resistance zone, but still stronger resistance is up here. So there is a chance that price still continue to go up. Okay, so if you go to 4-hour chart, you see we have this. Here was our entry on the 1-hour chart, by the way, here as after breakout of the line. And as you can see, price is moving up. It's making 4-hour chart 1 to 3. So if the retracement happened to the 36, to the trend line, we can look for possible buy scenarios on the lower time frames, target previous stop, and if price continues, we want to target this resistance. Okay, so if you go to 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart didn't give anything right now. As we can see, we have sharp up move, sharp down move. So I would prefer to get something on the 4 hour chart and then continue to look for the setups if we won't get, and if you still want to trade on the lower time frames after breakout of this trend line, whenever price start to push up, you can look for lower time frame entries like 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute. It's really up to your trading plan. But right now, buys, I wouldn't sell it. I would just wait for the retracements here, a little bit lower, and then longs. GBP Swiss franc on the weekly chart, it's of course seems to be like a big range, as you can see. Right now, price is making short 1 to 3 after, of course, this huge drop. It's making the short 1 to 3, so there is a chance that price might continue to push down to the previous bottoms, to this area of support. We see that price was struggling here for a while around this resistance, and now we had this big candle, which show us that currently we have momentum. So as you can see on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour chart right now, I will be looking for retracements back to the 36. There is also trend lines retracing back to the 36, back to the trend line. Then look for short entries. Definitely, there is a small resistance area here. Yeah, if you pay attention, the previous range was here. So price, you see, went went down. So now it's retracing. Ideally, a little bit higher. I would like to see bigger retracement. But if you don't want, I would still recommend. Yeah, I would recommend to see a little bit that price is at least touching spiking, because if we have now a red candle here, it will be difficult to place stop loss. Now we can place it here. Ideally, will be here. So that's why I would like to see a little bit deeper retracement. Then our protection will be better. Okay. There is also support in between, as you can see here. Price, it seems it likes to retest at this, but again, this is like a zone. Yes, this is our zone of the support. So price, this is still, for me, this is still the same level. So price can go retest and then make bigger retrace, and we will see. I'm more interested to look for the 4 hour chart retracements and then sells than jumping on the lower time frames. Here, of course, if you see that price is pushing down, then you can go to 5-minute, 15-minute, look for some selling opportunities. And last is gold. Like always, it's pushing up. Still, you see, monthly chart is something very, very powerful, very strong, even more powerful than this move in the 2009-8. You see how it's pushing up. So what is happening? We don't have resistance. Our resistance is always the previous top. We have situation that, of course, price is making those daily 1 to 3s. Yeah, it's making daily 1 to 3s. It's moving up now. Very simple, very easy. We wait for the retracement, and we can look for possible long scenarios. This is our trend line. So retracing back to 36, back to the trend line. We look for buys. If we go to 1 hour chart, 1 hour time frames, now it's not making nothing special. So I wouldn't jump in here. I would wait for bigger retracement and look for buys. Of course, if we do scalping day trading on gold, whenever price breaks 36, you will get EMA crossovers, for example. Like here, you can look for short scenarios. Yeah, you can look for short scenarios aimed at. But right now, it's strongly pointing up, so I wouldn't play here to look for short entries. There is no point. I would still look for possible buy scenarios after retracements. Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. So as you can see, there is some movement. I hope that it will last like that. Keep in mind that we are very close to the summer period, so market again will slow down, but I hope we'll get more in the September when we back after holidays. But there is still some weeks, so we can still look for those opportunities and make some pips. Thanks again. Wish you all a great Sunday, and see you soon. Bye.